That horse seems fond of you, Greymane. A horse would make traveling a lot easier. Hernan's bigger than you might think.
Temporary lodgings. You've found a small place to stay at the Traveler's Camp behind the Royal Trading Post in Hernand. Here you can lie in bed to relieve your exhaustion. Check the supply chest once you've had enough rest. Any loot you couldn't pick up during combat you'll find safely stored there. Heck yeah, dude, that's sick. Auto loot from combat? That's super cool. Can I, there's a kick option. Probably not the best idea, huh? Steal. Okay, we're not. So, do you see how it's grayed out? I can't even steal it if I want to. We'll get into that later. Is that a steal option on there? It is. Darn. Cool. See if there's anybody we can talk to. We'll talk to you in a minute.
The single fuck up in this trade in your maggot food.
Interesting.
Whether you've got mates at your side or otherwise, that's just the way of it.
Valid. Oh.
The single fuck up in this trade in your maggot
food. Yeah. Same dialogue. That's fine.
Whether you've got mates at your side or otherwise, that's just the way of it.
Hi.
A tempered spirit is as important as tempered steel. In this line of work, a moment's hesitation can cost you your life.
I mean, that was very wise, thank you. Hello.
Look weak and they'll eat you alive.
Okay.
You need to bare teeth if you want to keep what's yours.
Sorry, I thought you were done speaking. My bad.
You've been most kind. It is most worrying. I've no idea what lies before us.
Okay. Is this something I can help with? I love the kick option, bro. Like, it's gonna start kicking people, bro. What's in here? A bow, yeah. It's all steel. All steel for now.
Most kind.
Good day. I shall do all I can to guard what's dearer than my life.
Wouldn't do to grow dull. Time for drills.
All right, man. W.
Yep. Is there any man like Marshal Midler in this world?
What a name.
On my shield and my chest swells with pride.
Okay. See, the reason why we're going to speak to everybody is because we just gained knowledge of who that man is. I know most of them would probably have the same dialogue, but...
What?
Okay, interesting. Oh, Oh, auto walking.
Stop.
I'll handle this. Do you have any idea what's past this gate? You can't just stroll in there, dressed like that.
Really?
Keep an eye on that one.
All right. Access to certain areas may require specific conditions. Some may demand a toll or proper attire, while others may require you have strong ties with a certain faction. Our objective is about
do all I can to guard what's dearer than my life.
76 meters that way, so... were they... Can I talk to these people? Yes.
A fine harvest.
All right.
Worth the sweat.
Roll up out of here. Something I want to see. Oop, wrong button. Let's see what this looks like. So we're here. We're going there, obviously. Oh, what does that say? Rumors gather. Reward. 1 coin. Beautiful. All right, you ready? Here it goes. I'm here. Here we go. So this is Herdnand. That's Demenis, Delicia. We can go all the way down to this little area, right? And then we have Paloon, Silver Wolf Mountain. We have the Crimson Desert. I believe this is our end game area right here. This is where we don't go until towards the end of the game. I believe this area is a kind of an end gamey kind of area too. So we have the 5 regions. To get from wherever, here I guess, to here, on foot takes 6 hours. As you can see, what we have traversed so far is this little bit right here. Here we go. I'm excited. Free sword encampment. Okay. And then we got some question marks up here. What I'm going to do is the same kind of vibe I did with Witcher 3, which is we're going to do our main story missions until I feel confident we've unlocked all available equipment. And then we are going to start kind of doing our mass exploration. But for now, if we see something interesting, we'll kind of pop over to it. Similar to what I'm doing literally as we speak. There is mining in this game. To walk across map, yeah, 6 hours IRL to walk across that. They have different mounts. So obviously you start out with a horse, as we've seen so far. I believe that there's a few different mounts that you can get, but the main end one that they showcased in their early footage is a dragon that you fly, and it shoots flames, similar to Game of Thrones. Very exciting. Dragonfly. Where is the main entrance? Do they really want you to hop this wall to get in? Come over here.
You can churn a field till it runs red.
Oh, it's a giant.
No quicker coin than giving a few crooks a thrashing. I hear a honey thief from Collingarth Apiary is on the run. Might be worth giving chase.
Cool. It's our first side quest. Now, what I want to see is, does that show on the map? That is a big question of mine that I've had. Because he gave us the name of the place, but the whole map is going to be grayed out, so there is no objective marker, as you can see. So, we will have to... Environment, factions... Yeah, so I'll just have to pay attention to, That didn't even pop up anywhere. Interesting. Is this better than what I have? No.
Fine day, is it not? I'm in a good mood again today.
It's a giant.
Feeling light on my feet makes the day pass fast.
Good for you. Very happy for you. So I don't even think I have a coin, homie.
Something for poor wretch?
Oh. Do we have a coin? Yeah, I don't. Sorry, buddy. I'm as broke as you. My fault, man. Shoot. Very important. Which camera angle do we like? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate this. It feels a little better.
There's good days and bad days.
Which are without the names, yeah, 100%.
Just live and get by.
Yeah. The reason why, obviously, that trust meter in the top left, I'm gonna try to get the trust up here.
Duke Charles Celeste, Marquis Alan Circus, Marquis Stephen Lanford. Truly, we're blessed with remarkable folk. If you walk near the mansion, you may cross their path.
Okay. Homeboy's just giving everybody's information out.
Fine day for it, no?
It does look like Starfield.
And bad days. That's just how life is. Just live and get by.
I don't mind this if I'm like gonna be talking to people, but I keep like bumping into stuff. Alright. This is our bounty board. Yep, notice board. Is where you'll find requests for help from the locals or learn about dangerous criminals with bounties on their heads. We'll get into this a little later, but for now I will take everything. Temperatures in Piewell vary by time and region. Your body temperature changes according to the surrounding environment. If your body temperature stays from the optimal range, stamina will drain faster. This will lead to exhaustion and slow recovery. Reaching extreme physical conditions may impose greater restrictions, so be cautious of rapid temperature changes. Equipping gear or consuming food with a sufficient fire or ice resistance allows you to move freely without restrictions, even in extreme conditions. So there's your survival like. Looking for someone skilled with a pickaxe. The forge still burns hot, but I've run out of quality ore to set beneath the hammer. A few days ago, word spread of a gleaming chunk spotted wedged between the rocks below the cliff outside the village. I need someone strong-armed and handy with a pickaxe. If you're confident in your skills, come to the Hernan Smithy. I'll give you details and a pickaxe to get you started. Rhett from Good Mythical Morning. I mean, the equipment vendor of Hernan. Basically the same thing, but woodcut version. I'm going to leave this up just to read it for just a second.
A hearty good day to you. A pox on you and yours.
I did not mean to do that. I was trying to walk. My bad.
Coin for a veteran?
Oh, my arm. Hey, look at him go. I told you he'd lose. That fella was boasting about beating the town champion. You ever seen anything so pathetic?
Mod message. Alright, cool. Alright guys, we had a bot join in.
My baby's gone and called me Pa at last. I was so happy I couldn't get a wink of sleep.